Once you've got all of your data entered into the database, the hard part of this lab is doing the actual queries. And of course, that's the most important thing as well.
This video is brought to you by OppiePie's Academy.
So the first query, we ask you to select all fields from the employee table. That one's kind of easy. We're just going to select star from the table employee. Of course, end with a semicolon will make that a little bigger so it's readable for you. And then when we click go, we get the result here of all of our employees. Let's make sure you can see them. There we go, just like that. So you can see all of our employees listed, and we get everything we need. So perfect. That one's easy enough. Now, the next one is to actually also display the department name, because you'll notice here we display the department ID, but not the department name. So now we get just a little more complex. So we want to select all this information plus the department name. So let's go back to our query. Now, we're going to select data from both our table departments and table employee this time. Now, we're not selecting all, we only want specific information. So we want from table employee, we want the first name, comma, table employee, we want the last name. So we're going to take all the fields here, social security number. Now I'm going to skip department ID. I don't want to display that. I want to display the actual department name. So let's finally get email address. We'll skip phone number for now. So from the table departments, we're going to display the department name. So notice here, we said from table departments, department name. We never displayed the department ID. So we're displaying table employee first name, table employee last name, social security number, etc., up till table departments department name. From the table departments and table employee, where the table employee dot department ID is equal to the table departments dot department ID. So there's our query, because these are the equivalent values in each table, and this is what we want to display. Let's give it a shot. And there we've got it. Gary Smith works for administration. Val Harper works for accounting. Gordon Johnson administration. Noreen Dubois accounting, and so on. So this worked perfectly. Very good. We've got that query down. That might be the hardest one in the lab. Let's see what's next. Display each department name with the department head. So that's the result we want. All right, so we're displaying department name, first name, and last name. So let's go ahead and let's create a brand new query. Get rid of this one. So we're going to select... Now this time we want the department name, so table departments dot department name, then first name and last name, so table employee dot first name, table employee dot last name. So that's everything we want to display from, let's make that all caps, just a convention, table departments and table employees, where, can you think of the equivalency here? This is going to be table departments dot department head equals table employee dot employee ID. So there's your query. And oops, something didn't go right here. Oops, I did department name here. This should be department ID equals table employee ID. Hope you caught that before I did. And there we go. There's our result, and there's our query. So pretty good. We got Now, one more to go. Display all employees alphabetized by last name. So the last query is going to be select all fields from table employee, order by last name. And there we go, in alphabetical order, and there's your query. Hope you found this lab a little challenging and enjoyed doing it. We'll see you in the next section.